Heart and Hustle Gallery Conversations / Doc Sun here, who's my magnificent, inspirational friend. And we
Yeah.
are having these weekly inspiring conversations. So welcome, Sunrise.
Hey, what's up, good people? I'm so glad we're back.
We are back. We had our summer, we had the kids, we had all of that. So now we're catching up. And I want to say, I'm so happy and so proud that you kicked off your podcast. So
I did.
congratulations.
Thank you. You know, I say you were my inspiration. I had thought about it for so long.
Mhm.
And, you know, when we reconnected during the pandemic and everything, and you were just talking about how you were
Mhm.
hustling,
Yeah.
you're editing and doing everything, and you just kept getting up and it was like, yeah, like, okay, you've inspired me. So on the nights when I'm like editing and I'm piecing things together and I'm like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this.
Yeah, it's hard. It's a lot of
Yes.
work. It's hard. And
Yeah.
yeah, and I was telling you, I was like, listen, it's gonna be really hard, but the fact of actually doing it yourself and then listening to yourself and putting it together
That
was so
part.
that's why I really wanted. So when you said like, oh, I got my daughter, I was trying to get her to do it, but she can't do it. I'm like, Sunrise, I think you might have to do it.
Yes.
I was like, I'm sorry to have to say this, but I think you should do it. And here's why. Because for me, like I gained that inspiration to hear myself fully and hear other people
Yep.
and to see it and cut it up and put it together. It was so therapeutic and like freeing. And I learned so much.
It is because in the moment, what I'm noticing, which you've shared before too, you're not really you're listening, but you're
Yes.
kind of you're processing a lot at the same time.
Mhm.
When you play it back,
Yes.
you listen, you're like, wow, that was really good.
And that
That's
was
where I struggle
profound. Yeah.
too, because
Mhm.
I like to like cut it down a little bit. I like it to be in a certain amount of time. So I'm like, oh, I can't cut that out. Oh, I gotta
Mhm.
leave that. Oh, I can't. That was a good one. So
Yeah.
that's what I've been.
Struggling with.
Yes, yes, but I'm having fun with it. I don't fuss about it
Yeah.
anymore.
So what my tip for that is like keep your full length ones. And then people love little clips and little shorts of them. So like if you have a great advice, that little clip that you said, like some quote, because I'm sure we all love our quotes, right? And
Yes, our notable
you
quotables.
yes, you have tons of them and your guests have tons of them. So take that quote, make it into a thumbnail header with their head blown up. Because
Mhm.
that's what people are really gravitating towards on YouTube to click on is just one quote, 3 or 4
Yeah,
words, and a huge picture and a bold like background or
yes,
something really simple. So
yeah, I will. I will. I'm enjoying it though.
yeah,
I love the conversations. I'm seeing so many themes as
yeah,
I
yes,
every episode, like the
yes,
common themes around these women
mm-hmm,
who have, you know, gone through something career-wise, health-wise, relationship-wise, like the last episode with my girlfriend from college and the boyfriend and,
mm-hmm.
you know, being in the apartment with him with the other woman showing up and knocking on the door and to
Oh,
like realize that along the way the she got the tap that was like this, he's not the one.
yeah,
He's not the one. He's
yeah,
not, but she didn't listen.
yeah,
And then it was until that moment where, you know, someone's banging on the door and she's like, who is that? And he's telling her it's like the delivery, it's like UPS. And she's like, what?
yeah,
Why would UPS be banging on the door
yeah,
like that?
yeah,
Only to go outside, you know, and there's this person out there like, what are you doing?
yeah,
Yeah. So it's
yes.
those are like the themes of journey. It's really a journey.
It
It's
is.
really a journey. And I
It's
love
the
it.
journey. It's the art of living, and it's hard. It's messy.
Yes.
And you can be in a pile of shit until you figure it out and grow out of it and be a beautiful flower and butterfly and all of that.
Oh, yeah, listen, isn't that funny how manure, it smells
Yeah.
horrible, but
Yeah. You
it's
need to be in shit to, grow. We need
oh
struggle.
yeah.
We need shit. We need all of it. And yeah, that's the same thing that I found. That's why I say like do the edits yourself, because as you edit them, you hear these profound things and you're like, oh, that was a great point. Oh, it's not that you fully missed it. It's just like you said, you don't fully absorb it
Nope.
until you hear it again and you've edited it. And
Yeah.
and then like, and that's what I said before, where like you start seeing common things. Like you'll ask somebody this, they'll have a common answer. And you're like, oh, it starts connecting the dots.
Yeah.
What I realized from doing the edits.
Oh yeah. I'm enjoying it. I love it.
Hmm.
And people are enjoying it. So you know what I've learned too? So many times we hear this trope about, do what you love and it doesn't feel like work and all that
Yeah.
other stuff.
Yeah.
I, I've experienced that in life, but
Hmm.
with the podcast, I really enjoy it. Like I enjoy having the conversation. I
Yes.
enjoy learning about another woman's journey, particularly as it pertains to like her spiritual growth and what's happening. And I do enjoy it. So even with the editing, how it gets frustrating
Yeah.
sometimes,
Yeah.
I just I like it.
Yes.
I like it. I like it. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
I,
I truly believe we all come back into each other's lives for a reason
hmm.
and for a season, right?
Hmm.
And the season and the reason you came back, I know it's more than that, but
Yeah.
it's definitely that's one of the reasons.
I absolutely love it because those are all the takeaways that I got from it.
Mm,
So that's why I was really like, you got to do it. You got to do it. Because if it worked for me, I mean, worst case, you got some podcasts out, you hate doing it, but then at least it's out there. But if you get
yeah.
some of those things that I got, and it's so freeing. So I'm so happy. And how many podcasts have you gotten out there now?
So I have 5 episodes. I drop one a week.
Hmm.
And that's my start, mainly because my guests are people that I invite from my heart, right? So if many of them, practically all of them have been women I've known, grew up, girlfriends from like college days, friends that I have now.
Hmm.
But I like to move with my heart because I feel like if it's someone that like I'm connected to in a special kind of way,
Yes. Yes.
that person is going to connect to the world in a
Yep.
special kind of way, right? Like
Exactly.
they have a story to tell,
Hmm.
or they're going through something in the moment that I think resonates with people.
Yeah.
And that is, man, you were right. That's all I got to say. You were right. You were right. You were
And
right.
but see, like everything that you're getting out of it is exactly it. So as I'm listening to you, I'm like, yes, but that's what I get from it too. So when you're like the podcast, I'm like, I love listening to these stories. I love
Yeah.
hearing them because and it's actually really, really true about following your heart of who you want to
Yes.
talk to. Because I really realized that some people where I'll see them or they'll refer somebody to me and I'll have a interview with them. But if I don't have that rapport fully with them and a connection with them, you see it
Mhm.
on camera,
Oh, yeah.
you know? So you see
Yes.
it on camera and then there's a struggle. So then that struggle is like it's it doesn't interpret as well as following your heart and having that connection with those people that you love their stories. So I say this to a lot of my friends who I'm trying to get on. I'm like, listen, you're going through a lot right now. So even if we have a conversation on the phone and you don't want to be on camera, we can even just have cuts of your audio because you are like a mentor to me and your words are inspirational that I feel like it would be great for this to give those tips and tricks that you give me that I'm honored to have and have those conversations with you that I would love to help others and other people would love
Yeah.
to get those as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen, it
It's
is
beautiful.
a joy.